And welcome back, everybody, to episode 3 of From the Depths Season 3. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Ready to go on and take out the world. But right now, we don't know where the heck we are in the world. We don't even know what's really even going on here. Yeah, we just know the zones. So, we are going to go ahead and make our scout ship, the one that we built from episode 1. We're going to go ahead, build it up, and we're going to do some exploring around the town. And see what we can find in the area, because we don't even know where the resource zones are, like where other resource zones are. We don't even know. We have no idea. Saying we need more resources, because it looks like ours is starting to run a little low. Yep, it's definitely running low. Even though we have an ample amount of resources, I think it's time to go ahead and build something here. So let's go ahead and build. Oh, fortress. Wait, what? I don't want to build a fortress. Oh, where's the option for my for my ships? Oh yeah, silly me, I just pressed the wrong button. I pressed E instead of Q. So here we go, little whisker. I think we can afford the AI module right now. So let's go ahead, spawn point distance, let's just spawn it all the way out. Hold it for forever, and hold, yeah, like forever. Okay, there we go. So build it up, load it up, like the Matrix. Okay, anyone coming on the horizon, by the way? Any people coming out? No people anywhere. It's a nice sunny day. Building away, right? There it goes. Alright, so I guess we might as well put some, repair bots around the base in case things get busted up while we're not here. Because we can't be everywhere with our mechanic skills. So I guess we'll put, like, some repair bots around these corners. Let's just do that now. Might as well. Before we get into some serious action here. Let's see here. Miscellaneous, repair bot, bada boom. These things are amazing. And we'll go ahead and put them here. Actually, let's mirror it up. Let's kind of put them in this front area especially. Because this area is going to take the most damage I can imagine. Or maybe not. Maybe it won't. So we'll see how things go. And never afraid to lend a helping hand, Budkai is helping with building and repairs of this vessel here. It is almost ready to be underway. I'm hoping the engine is going to be efficient enough. If it's not, then we might have to redesign the engine. I kind of threw that thing together, so hopefully our fuel is not going to go ahead and drop down. We have to keep an eye on our oil supplies. Yep, but we're almost done there. I added some roofs over our resource gathering components here, and also I added this roof here just because I was like, you know what, there's like our repair bots right here, crystal farm, and like explosive barrels right here, so I'm like, this could use like another roof anyway, so it's pretty darn fortified now. I got some extra bulkheads out here, just giving it like double reinforcement, double thick all around here. Really happy with this design. Our engine's exposed, but I think our guns are going to take the hits before the engine does, so alright. Oh, looks like we're done. Alright, yeah. Set us free. There we go. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and take a seat. and I guess, oh yeah, we actually have control of our guns too. If we want to, or we can let the AI shoot for us. So let's go ahead and gun it. And let's take a look at our oil supply here. Our oil is still going up. That's very good. It's going up at a nice rate. So we're not burning up too much fuel right now with this vessel. So yay, okay, so let's float along. Let's go to I don't know, let's go north. What does it look like here? Oh my goodness. Oh, little Whisker's got a way to go. And we are heading out on this sunny day. I went ahead and figured it out. Yeah, pulled this guy out of play. This did the same thing for our home base over here. Pulled it out of play, made it face in the direction that an enemy is most likely to come in. So just kind of like this direction. So now we have this all going here very nicely. Hey, oh, that's right, and we're still progressing here with that guy. He's moving ever so slowly. Might make another force and send him up north, see what we can find up there. But yes, we are drilling, we are digging and defending. Let's go ahead and I guess start another. I think we can build another one of these little whiskers here. I think so. Yeah, we got the resources for it. Alright, so let's have our base continue building another one. I think the blueprint's right here. Cool, so once this guy is done being built, then that guy should be about there. And they could possibly help each other when an attack force comes. Enemies, ho! I see an enemy way out there, and he is coming, probably for us. So I'm guessing, and here I am sitting on the front. Boom! Take that, enemy. So yeah, he's like way out there, Looks like one single ship. Let's zoom out here. Oh boy, look at us heading on in. Yeah, I actually have our patrol set to just kind of go out there. So we are going out there. Our AI is piloting us. I mean, I guess it could pilot us, but we're so slow. I have zero patience for this kind of slowness. I should put more props on there or something. But alright, so let's... oh, I hope he's not flying. Oh, it's an enemy base. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I think I know what this base is from Season 2. I think I know what it is. Looks like it's completely undefended. Amazingness. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make the trek. I'm going to tell our little dude to kind of go over here. And, yeah. There we go. I'm going to tell him to come here. And I guess take this over. I don't even know what this resource zone is. Does it even say anything? No, not yet. Not until we get there. And we have some enemies approaching here, I guess defending the base. This is very similar to before, at least I guess when the campaign is starting out initially, it's similar to I guess seasons past. So I think I know what these 3 ships are. Oh wait, there's only showing 1. Oh no, there's 3 here. Yeah, there's 3. Okay, good. So we got our guy moving on up here. I might as well spawn him in just for effect. I like to be spawned in and all ready to go when the enemy gets there. So let's put this guy into play. Bada boom. There we go. And we'll tell him to get ready for combat. Yeah, actually, let's just turn him off for now. Is he facing the right way? Yeah, he is. Let's just turn him off, keep him off until the enemy shows their faces. Oh, wait, their faces are shown. All right, into combat. Into combat now. All right, Budkai, let's do this thing. Let's get our gun out. it's so pathetic. It's not even a grenade launcher. It's going to be nice when we have a grenade launcher. Then we might actually be able to take out some mainframes or whatever. I think there's also a punch attack, though, with this guy as well. All right, so we're moving into combat position. And further up the map here, I've discovered that that there's like a dead-end rocky place here. I kind of forgot. So I got our other ship moving up here. Our base, our fortress is in the resource zone. That's right. Yeah, he's in the resource zone, just barely in it, ready for an attack. And this guy is moving on up. Okay, so good. We're gonna have some forces up here to go ahead and play with. But all right, let's get back to this guy here. Okay, cool. So we're here, ready to start shooting. I totally just realized we're not going to get any resources for defeating anyone in this entire campaign, or probably any campaign from now on, because I kind of like this mode for now. So let's go ahead and make sure that we take these guys out without getting damaged. Okay, good. Looks like we're shooting now. Okay, good. We'll go ahead and take a look at that stuff, but let's also put some repair bots in here too while we're at it. So I don't forget, in case we do take some damage. It's under miscellaneous, repair bot, and let's put one right here and one right here. And we'll go ahead and save the design. Actually, this is a good way. You can just save it like right here like this. Little Whisker AI, save it just like that. Boom. Done, good to go. Let's take a look at how our shooting's doing over here. Oh, not too accurate. And trying to learn from this encounter here, looking at our resources as we're shooting. And just to see how many resources these shots are actually expending. It looks like our resources still going up just fine. Nothing is really going down too slowly. But definitely, I think it would save resources if we had more accurate shots. So I think in the future, I'm going to make a spy plane, first off, to go ahead and scout out the map. And then second off, I'm going to make like some kind of nuclear sniper or something like that. And obviously get some missiles going here too, because we're going to need missiles real soon, probably real fast. So we're going to get a missile ship. Nuclear kind of like attack sub or something like that. We'll figure it out. Look at this guy. Look at that jumbo. Look at this jumbo too. It's like all these guys. We're all just a bunch of amateurs here, and it's just amateur hour on the ocean. And oh my goodness, I just realized that. Look at our metal resource. It's crashing down. It's just like boop boop boop. It's going way down for reloading our ammo here. We're actually shooting out metal, which makes sense. And our metal resource is dropping. It's crashing like a crazy hobo. So, I think this is the end of the Daka age. I think this is the end, guys. I don't think I'm gonna make these inaccurate cannons for fun anymore, because in this mode we're not gonna have like a serious, crazy surplus of resources. We're gonna need to have shields on everything to preserve our resources, and we're gonna need accurate shots because this is like draining our economy. We're like losing so much metal right now. Oh my gosh. I'm almost ready to just kind of like turn the shooting off, wait for these guys to catch up to us or something. Oh man. Yeah, this was fun before, but now it's a whole new game. Whole new ball game. Looks like this boss over here is spawned in as well. But he's like miles away though. Let me get my binoculars out. There we go. Yeah, I know that guy. I know his name. Not, but I know him. And yeah, we're slowly shooting these guys. Oh my goodness, and losing all of our metal resource. Oh, live and learn. I'm probably gonna dismantle the other ship. We're gonna have to get on another ship next episode immediately if we want to continue this, or maybe I'll just reduce our range, our shooting range, to like 200 or something. Because this is ridiculous. We're gonna be out of metal in like no time flat. Wow. So it's almost nighttime now, and still no one's dying. The shots are flying all around. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some barrels on these. Yeah. Let's actually improve this here, because we don't really need. Oh gosh, I can't even like edit this thing now. This is nuts. It's like in the middle of combat. Oh, we got an explosion. Thank the heavens. All right, nice. Okay. Wow, it took like half an hour. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you this DACA stuff annoys you. I find it kind of funny, and I know some of you find it funny too. But now, yes, this is costing us way too much to operate in this funny sense. This is oh man, come on. it's not working. It's not working. All right, so from now on, we're gonna have super accurate, super elitist type shooting going on here, which is what we're gonna need. But at least we had our first explosion. Oh my gosh. And we have our next explosion. Yeah, rock on. All right, so we're shooting off here, going nuts. There we go. Pivoting around so we can shoot this last guy. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna refit our whisker, whisker guy. I'll give him a big, I'll call him the mustache, and I'll give him like really accurate guns instead. That's all I gotta do is just retrofit him. So I'll just do that. Probably this episode we'll retrofit the guy after this fight. We'll just go to the designer and then pick out a new type of gun to equip him with, and the same thing with our fortress too, because there's no way we can keep going like this. There's no way. I do want to see him explode though. Come on, come on. I feel like it's gonna be real soon. But with this kind of shooting, you never know. It's all a gamble. And there we go. Like literally 1 minute later, he finally exploded. Oh, is the battle won? Is the battle won? Can I save my game? Yeah, the battle was won. It's over. Don't attack that guy, please don't. All right, let's go to the designer and give ourselves some really accurate cannons, cause yeah, obvious. All right, so we're in the designer now. Have to go ahead and dissect this gun, make it good, immediately. So let's take off these motorized barrels. So our accuracy, actually I forgot what our inaccuracy was before, but it was pretty bad. So let's go ahead. I know a good combination is adding about 9 of these. Well, I guess we'll see how large we can make this this barrel. And then yeah, I guess just save it as the object here. Save it as the little whisker. We'll just overwrite that. And then we'll load this object everywhere that we had this thing, and I think it'll be good to go. All right, so custom cannons. Let's go for motor-driven barrel here. I know some of you have suggested using an elevation barrel, but I don't think we need that yet, or maybe not at all with this vessel. We'll see. So we'll have like 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe more, maybe like 7, and then add like another 6 or so barrels to that. Don't want to make it too long, but definitely it's got to be more accurate. Let's go with 7 and then a few more barrels. Let's do some shoot testing here. And now that we've got our barrels pretty darn good, I think the inaccuracy now is respectable. We'll do some testing with that later. While we're here though, I want to go ahead and open up the hood and improve our engine, and so we can add some shields to our vessel, because since we are not getting back any resources from combat, we gotta make sure we don't lose any resources per any encounter, because we're gonna be running out of resources extremely fast. Like just from that one fight, just shooting alone has pretty much sapped our whole like metal supply just for this one ship shooting. So we gotta be like super accurate. I might even make these barrels longer, to tell you the truth. But yeah, so let's get under the hood here and see how we can make this engine more efficient. I just want to mimic what we have at our base. So let's oh gosh, let me just use a mirror here. There we go. All right, so let's get under the hood, see what Budkai has done here, what kind of madness I have created. Okay, here we go. So yeah, that's no good. Let's go ahead and just like destroy all this and start over. Alright, so what I'm going to do here for the engine, I'm going to drop it down 1 level. I'm going to make it lower, so down below here, since we do have some space there. I don't want to build it too high up because it's going to get in the way of the guns. That was my main concern before. So we'll put the engine down below. And it's also going to give our ship more balance. Let's get our, oh wait, let's go to engines, duh. And go to the engine blocks. We'll have an engine block here. I think 1 crankshaft should do it for the ship. Even with a shield, I think 1 should do it. I really don't think we're going to need any more. Take away these blocks here, and then get these left to right upper connectors like this, so we could surround our engine components with more goodies. That's really the whole reason why I use these things. We could surround them with a lot more bonus bonus types of equipment. Alright, so we got these things here. We'll get 2 cylinders on here, 2-cylinder engine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And that should really do the trick. Now we surround it with carburetors for maximum efficiency. So yeah, there we go. That's starting to feel good. And get a carburetor up here. Yeah, now that's looking better. Fuel tanks all around. So we get fuel tanks up here. Hopefully it's not going to be too high. That might be too high. We might have to skip those fuel tanks up there. But we'll get, yeah, some of these guys over here like this, like so. Some fuel tanks like that. And obviously the superchargers are going to plug in right around here. I think this is pretty good for now. Let's get the superchargers going right in this area, like so. Boom. Now we should be making some... Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. What's our power output now? Let's sink down here. Yeah, 536, and the efficiency is like off the chart. It's like -7 whatever exponent. Yeah, compared to 150. So now we got ourselves a decent engine. Oh, let's put a shield on this baby now. Shield projector and miscellaneous. So, boom. Get that shield projector here. Alright, now let's place it down right here. This should be an okay spot. I mean, how expensive was that, really? It was like, yeah, these things are super cheap. Yeah, so who cares if it gets destroyed? It's fine. We'll leave it right there out in the front. And let's go ahead and, I guess, drop the ship into the water. Hopefully it still floats. Whoa, are we actually sinking? No, we're good, we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate this thing. Let's put it on reflect with an exclamation point. Range, you want to make it like as close to you as possible with less, you know, energy used for that. Let's just max this thing out. Let's see what kind of drain we're gonna have here on the shield. Oh my gosh, this is a gigantic shield. Let's tilt it a little bit. Oh, tilting it the wrong way. Let's keep this straight on like this. Keep this at 0. And then we'll put this other one at, come on, get 0 now. There we go. Get this one at like -45 or something like that. Let's take a look. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let me get this thing out of the way. Now our engine, yeah, our engine's tapped out though. It's like totally tapped out. And the shield's like way too big. We don't need it to be this big. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that big. And it's failing because our engine can't output it. So let's try to make it a little bit smaller. Let's make it like, I don't know, make it like 15 or something with 25. What's that look like? That's a little more manageable. Alright, so I'm going to tweak this thing and then we'll test it out here real quick. Yes, now look at this sleek design right here. Okay, so we got the elevation kind of slanted like that. The trick is here is that I got this thing facing upwards and I just made it slant just slightly down. Look at this coverage we got going on here. Covering most of our critical parts. It's a good amount of power being used, but I think we'll be in the good. That's why we built this engine, this super efficient engine, to generate this shield. Now, hopefully, we won't lose our resources as easily. Hopefully shots will just glance on off us, and our engine, the most expensive part, will be saved, and all that kind of good stuff. All right, so let's just save this design really quick as Little Whisker, I guess version 9. I'm going to go ahead and upload this to the Steam Workshop. I think, and the same thing with our base too. I'm going to upload that as well. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's just take this right to the campaign and get into some more fights there. I think this looks pretty good. Alright, and it is time to retrofit this little sucker here. Because the base is out there, the enemy base, we're back in the campaign, obviously, guys. Here we go. So let's go to the options menu here. Go to constructible info. Go to retrofit. Select your Little Whisker here, bada boom. And retrofitted cost. Oh wait, this actually takes less natural. Whatever, let's just do it. Retrofit, let's do it, bam. And now, yeah, I guess I'm going to get to work building and repairing. There's the engine. So we're going to go ahead and let this guy go do his thing, or Budkai, I suppose. He's going to go do his thing, build the barrels, build the engine, and the shield that's to come right about here. Yeah, still lots of building to do, and the repair bots are going to help us too. So, alright, once we're done working under the hood, that's going to be our target out there. And our construction is coming along very nicely. Just being a total mechanic here. Got our shield up and running. Looks like our power supply is still very good for the ship. Defense shots are going to be deflecting. I can't wait to assault that base over there. I cannot wait. This is going to be so awesome. with this design, we're going to be so accurate now. We're actually going to stop goofing off and start getting down to real business here. And we also have our other ship moving on up. I didn't retrofit this guy yet, but once he gets here, I'll go ahead and retrofit him. Also, we gotta change out the cannons on our I guess base out here too, to be not the ones with the short barrels. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's looking so good. And all the cannons have been changed out all over the map. Our home base is completely retrofitted, and it's all good now, all good to go. And it is mining away, gathering resources. The same thing with our other ship. It's been retrofitted as well. So, so now we all have the cannons, the shields, and all that kind of good stuff here. And we are heading to the enemy base. Almost there. And we have our friend in the tow. And I think we're going to make these guys join into a group. So we'll have two of these guys running on in here. Perhaps maybe I'll even wait for the other guy to catch up so we can assault this together. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. And Budkai's elite force moves up into position to assault the enemy base. We are now one party, one group, the two of us. Little whiskers unite. And the resource zone here that we're going to capture is going to give us a whole bunch of natural steel, oil, parts, everything that we need. It's a total gem of a find. We'll probably build a duplicate of our home base over here as well. I think we're just going to keep on retrofitting and building ginormous bases at each resource zone. Since we can't tell where the enemy movements are, we need to be really ready, not with these little tiny gem miners from Season 2. And it looks like we have contacted the enemy. Alright, let's go ahead and engage our group, put all units into play. Hopefully we all get to spawn in. Yes, nice. And I'll put us all into combat here. No messing around. Okay, very good, very good. Alright, so we are rushing in. Oh, look at this. Oh, let's stop the camera from bobbing. There we go. I think we're engaging, right? Come on, guys, engage. Go that way. That's the bad guy. Oh, they're going into combat. Should just be a little bit out of range. Actually, let's check their AIs. Let's see how far away they are from shooting at their optimum range, which I made 500. Out of curiosity, let's see here. Let's pull this guy apart. See how far. Oh wait, that's right. I think I put the local weapon controller down here. Where is this at? Because usually, if you check the local weapon controller, it tells you. Oh, I see. I'm building on the wrong structure. My bad. Hang on a sec. Yeah, it tells you exactly how far you are away. This is a good way to calibrate your range in the. Oh yeah, we're still super far away. Yeah, we're like 1,000 away. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit then. And good thing we're not taking this thing head on. This little pincher here looks pretty mean on this squid octopus thing. Let's get a look at the inside of its head. It's got ammo barrels all inside this John here. They got the chair and the AI. Bullets are raining in. Gotta love it. Oh, and there goes the explosion. Boom! From inside of the head. Obviously not a very difficult enemy to take on. Not like the real thing. But oh boy, we are shooting away here. Are we both on combat? Yeah, looks like we're both on combat. Oh, there we go. Ship number 2 is firing away with one of its cannons. We are lining up for an assault. But looks like the fight's pretty much done. Now, I wonder if I jump on this thing and capture it and then destroy it if we actually get resource for it, because that would be kind of neat. That would be a cool strategy. We'll test it out eventually. But yeah, it looks like this squid has been busted. Like pretty darn busted. And yeah, now we have the shower. The shower is coming upon it. Yep. There's not really much anything left. It's got some like little claws, little moving arms, but they're like snapping off. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, we're just absolutely destroying it now. Raining destruction. Let's take a look at what it's like over here. This is pretty darn sweet. Oh, did we destroy it already? Yep, we destroyed it already. Well, okay, so there you have it, folks. Moving on up in the world. Now we just gotta build something here to start getting some more resources. We're doing good, so alright, I'll see you guys next time.